Welcome to Satisfactory, where today we've recently built a Nitro turbo fuel factory. And the bonus is that it's a gas, so it automatically goes up to the second story. And there were some spiders around here, so I might have overbuilt walls and whole structure, but it's not too bad. I mean, it's just walls, you know. But I at first I was just gonna like have it be open, but then the spiders attacked, so then I built a colossal closed structure setup. And a little bit of a glass ceiling, kind of like in life, right? Okay. And then out here, you know, when the spiders try to attack, I got a little scared, so in case you're trying to camp out, you know, maybe I'm overdoing it, maybe they're gone, but you know, I can see, you know, in case they're waiting. And then my train, the train's like right up there, so should be good to go. I mean, it's not anything crazy, but I do like it. It has like, it reminds me of a white NZXT computer case. You know, it's all just very like monolithic, and you know, it's boxed up. Trying to see, got a little bit of hidden area over here. Yeah, it's should be good to go. And here we can see all the factory stuff. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to even have an entrance on the ground, because it's like, you know, you never know. And then I have an airlock just so one gets in. I don't think they even come inside doors, but if they did, I'd be ready. So all these are running. I just had some electrical reset, so now they're all just saturating now. And you know, I got my little office, watching the blender animation while I'm sipping my coffee. Again, very spider proof, you know, very protected. And now I'm just gonna think about what kind of, if there's any decorations or excess decorations I want to do. But I mean, everything's pretty discreet, everything's kind of clean, and you know, I just did it however I felt like that I wanted to do it, and that was what I did. So pretty nice. It does bring in a lot of power, like 36,000 in a box. Not bad. One of the design choices I was considering was opening up the side, but I don't really want to see out there because there's spiders, you know. So it's like, you know, what, I got everything I need. I got my coffee, you know. I guess I don't got my stuff because it's not my main base, but it's an office, you know what I mean? Like, if I want to take care of business, I can, you know. For example, I got some hard drives I gotta scan anyways. Just, you know, relaxed, immersive, playing the role, playing the position of the pioneer. Not so much with the working hard stuff, but just chilling, you know, letting the automation automate. It's about automation in the end of the day. Seven Mercer spheres. My buddy randomly put like a piece of uranium in the DD accidentally. I don't know why, but thanks for that. So yeah, the summer sloops. I don't know how many we got. 17 summer sloops. Holy moly. We might build that one building, even though it's kind of random, since I guess you want to keep the summer sloops to double everything up as opposed to giving more power if you have tons of power. So I don't know about that. I don't have any power shards except on the like sulfur and the coal and stuff coming out of the MK3, but not too bad. Yeah, let's scan this hard drive and see what we get out of it. What could it be? So at a glance I can see the machines are saturating the green. I really like the fact that the rocket fuel nitro is a gas, and I was like putting them up there, I was like, yeah, and then I guess I'll probably, I was thinking about the head lift, but I forgot it's not a fuel. And so it's pretty much going from one pipe of 600 oil into 10 regular oil recipe refineries, and then those are going, so it's like it's just crude oil into regular oil, and then these 4 blenders are taking in the oil at, I forgot what it is, it's like, I want to say 40 or 50 or something, 60. Anyways, like it's making more oil than the blenders need, but those 4 blenders are making 150 rocket fuel each with the help of just some basic nitric acid. It's an alt recipe, so it's not sulfuric acid, it's just nitrogen gas and plain sulfur and plain coal. All 3 coming in from, let me see, the back. Can you see it from here? I mean, it's back there. They're coming in discreetly through holes that are spider proof. And I got an airlock, just, I don't know, again, for the spiders. But yeah, I mean, so that's coming out, bringing out 150 rocket fuel, and each one of those lines go up, you know, there's 6 on this row, and then up top there's another 6 going that way and another 6 going that way, and they're doubled up, so that's like 18 per blender, and they're doing like, I think 4.17. They're only taking 4.17, so it's more efficient than rocket fuel slightly. But the setup, I just like, you know, because I take into account the setup, like if I was gonna do like all the packaging and unpackaging, like I don't like that. I don't like the organization or aesthetics of that. But this one's kind of like a very simple, it's almost like regular fuel. It's just like there's a blender element, you know, and a much more a higher amount of things. But yeah, this fat manifold is bringing in 4 different things. Oil, because the oil math, I mean, for the fuel, the regular fuel math is a little bit broken, so I just blended them all together to go into the blenders evenly. And then the gas and stuff, I mean, there's plenty of those coming in. way more than the blenders can handle, so it'll never be a problem. And then these are, like I said, giving out a total of 600 rocket fuel. And I would say this is almost as easy, if not easier, than just a basic turbo fuel. I mean, like the blenders are really easy, and this is really easy. And then obviously 10 refineries, which are, you know, all pretty basic stuff. So it's like this kind of gives you like that secondary, that extra little bit of boost without having to go all out. You know, this is probably like the biggest boost you can get without having like unpacking and packing. I think, I'm not sure, it could be more going on, but I don't know, having too much of a multi-layer input, it's just not likable. I like the way this one's set up. It's kind of just, you know, I would go out there and show, but again, the spiders. So yeah, it's 36,000. Not bad, not bad. And then I got a couple of others that were already doing 15,000, so I should be at like almost 50,000 now. I should have like a readout here in the office. See, that's the type of thing I'm trying to think about right now, is like, what more do I want to do? Do I want to decorate more? Because it's like, it'd be nice if, you know, you can come in the office here and just like see. I mean, I guess it would just be looking at one electrical. I guess I could just come here and look. Okay, so maybe we're not producing 36,000 yet? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe some of the machines are off. I have to quadruple check, but I mean, as far as I know, it should be okay. I guess I could have like a little wall outlet here. No, because I need a power pole to check. There's also like a power switch, but that would be weird. I guess that could be cool to like just have like 2 wall outlets and then like a power switch, and then it going back out, and then you can just, I don't know, shut off the machines, because I do have like a wall outlet here. Could come here, and then that could connect to everything else. It's hard to say. Alright, kind of cozy, doing some MAM research. Still got a few minutes. So, what's the deal with the alien power matrix? Because I technically could go out of my way to make this, plus the teleporter. But, alien power matrix. Why would I want that? This introduces condensed matter matrix as used to enhance the output of the alien power augmenter, which I haven't built yet, which I do have the summer sloops to do so overwhelmingly, but haven't done it. So maybe something about... Is this like a summer sloop for the alien power matrix? I don't understand. I guess it's just more electricity. And then who knows what it costs to actually make one or whatever. I mean, I got electricity now. At least a little bit for a little while. With the alien technology, I mean, if I'm trying to really go all out and like I mean, if you overclock particle collider that's making like nuclear pasta, with summer sloops, full overclock, 250%. That's like 20,000 megawatts. And so if I have like 36.
Oh my.
Oh shit, what's up? But yeah, so if I have that much, you know, it's gonna, that's a lot of need for power. So this isn't really that much power in the end. And if I mean, there's actually enough stuff all around here in this basin to build another set of what I just built. I don't know where. I mean, I guess there's not really any more room. Maybe on top of it. I guess there's room on top, but it's, I don't know. Could be kind of crazy. But actually, no, I'm not gonna build another one of these. I guess what I'll probably do is build a nuclear power plant, and then between the nuclear power plant and this, that's, you know, that's a lot. So I think I'll kind of just do it as I go along, but honestly my next challenge really is to do a power plant. Alright, the big hard drive roll. What do we got? Bio coal. Yay! Okay. Pure copper ingot. Let's take something that's super easy to make and make it harder, just so you can get more yield instead of going out and getting more. I'm gonna rescan that one. Electric motor. I might be interested if I didn't have like already like a motor a whole city just making motors, and it's all set up, so it'd be more of a hassle to undo it. And leach copper ingot. So this could be cool because if I want to get crazy at some point, because sometimes, you know, copper can be a choke point. So let's say you go somewhere and there's like two nodes, and you really just want more, you know, that could definitely work in my favor. Besides that, awesome shop. Let's see if there's anything else. There's not much else. I will have to start getting these, the golden nut as well. But that's also going to be from nuclear, so nuclear really is the next kind of step here. I can't think of anything else. Architecture, everything's been unlocked. All the tier 9 stuff has been unlocked as well, so really it's just a matter of kind of doing everything else that's left to do, which is have the train network be even more elaborate, because the train network right now is pretty good. It's, let me see, train network. So far the train network goes from the train network goes from pretty much my base all the way to where I am now, all the way north to the dune desert. So it's like this giant kind of L shape, and then it has to just be another L that comes back around. And I have like a second train station near my base to bring in even more inputs, I guess, input nodes. And those can be kind of be modular based on like what's coming in from the world, based on what I'm building at the time. But I want to start having like even places that have like alien production, so it's like some sort of alien matter. I know my nuclear is going to be up here, so I have a base here making computers. I have a base here making motors. I might want to make modular frames and even nuclear pasta somewhere significantly like modular frame friendly. And just because it's like an ideal thing to do, you know, modular frames. So pretty much, I think what I want to do is, you know, maybe, I don't know if I want to come down the Gold Coast. It's like, why have a train there when you could have a train, you know, going somewhere more useful? Because I have hypertubes going there, so it's like, what if I, maybe, you know, maybe it'll be like right around here through the northern forest and all of its loot. I also have like a, just like a small fuel base up north here. But it looks like if I bring in some sulfur up here, I can make like yet another one of these if I need to. But honestly, next I'll just be doing nuclear up in the northwest. And so once these all wrap around, like the train needs resources, right? So it's like nuclear doesn't need, I mean, maybe it'll help. It'll kind of go near there, but that's just going to be like its own isolated thing. So nuclear up here, rocket fuel up here, regular fuel up there, and I don't know where else I might install power plants, because I don't know if I need more power, but I mean besides the nuclear. So after that, it'll just be finding the best place for alien technology and for nuclear pasta slash heavy modular frames, and then also bringing in a second train station, because I have like a four like piece train station. I didn't want to go 8 because the way I built it, it was like the hub kind of coming into the green field, so it wasn't fat enough for that. I mean, maybe it was, but I just did it a second station. And the alien technology needs to be moved as well. But now it's just everything's sustainable as far as the alien technology. Let me double check if anything has changed with the power. Oh, okay, so yeah, they were still saturating up until this day. They're still saturating. Up until now, I get the appeal of building like a turbo fuel slash whatever base, but now I get it. You know, they're very, like, you're on the verge of so much power, so it's like fun building it, because, you know, I'm happy I did the blender recipe, because I was like super close to doing the whole like alternate packaged fuel recipe into the unpackaging, into kind of the same setup, except I'd be getting slightly even more, but then it's like way more elaborate to do the unpacking and packing, so like the whole section would have been like way more crazy, and not so much like on a single per thing basis, but it's like I didn't like want to conceptualize how to do like a multiple version of that, and I wasn't sure, like, just unpacking and packing like is not cool to me, and it's just like, oh, you got this random thing that's just making plastic over here too, and then I don't know, I just don't like it. I don't like bringing in plastic like that just for that. It's like a big old refinery just to assist that tiny little building, which I wish it would just kind of like, you know, have like, I don't know. I like the way everything is. I'm just thinking like I don't like the way like packaging and unpackaging is, because it costs money. I mean, it costs something to do the unpackaging, so it's like that cost. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. But anyway, so I didn't really like it, and it didn't seem like a big of enough deal. And I also didn't want to build that big. It's like after a while, it's like building so many fuel plants. It's kind of like, okay, we get it. You know, there's a lot of fuel plants, and I guess back in the days they used to build, I don't know, 100, over 100, or however many hundreds, and now you know, like I built, I think it was like 18 times 4. So it's like 18, 32, 64. So I built 64 natural, unoverclocked. Which, kind of think of it later, if I want to, maybe what I could do is I could double the amount coming in and then overclock. So it's like I'm still using those same 64 for the 3600, for the 36,000 megawatts. But I don't know, that's kind of good enough for now. I went from 15 to pretty much 50. I do still have some coal around the map. I don't know if I want to take those down, because it's like, why? I'm not going to hit the object limit or anything crazy. There's one that's kind of using the coal that's in my base, but I got a Mark 3. I got 1200 coming out of there, so it's like I could spare 120. It's like, why even bother? I'm worrying about the inventory to dismantle it. So I don't know. They're all right. It's just nice to have like that coal look where it's like you fly by and it's like, oh yeah, that was the coal. Let me check on the power again. Okay, so it's not solid. I wanted to see what would happen if I didn't saturate the machines, and because the thing about it is there's like, oh snap, I missed the door. Spider proof. Yeah, I didn't think that, I mean, I think that it should overall saturate over time at some point. But the last two on the end, so it's like there's 6 on both sides. Or wait, no, hold on, 6, 12. Wait, what? Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18. Okay, yeah, so 18. But so 4 of the 18 are underclocked. No, 6 of the 18 are underclocked. That's maybe that's too many that are underclocked to 90%. So just like I did the last 2 on the end, underclocked to 90%, because everything was kind of like slightly like, I did the math with like, you know, it was like 63 point something something 0.97. So I made 64. Wait, no, 18. Yeah, 64. This napkin math's sending me for some mental spaghetti. But yeah, so I did that many, and so 64. Anyways, either way, you know, it's just whatever it'll give me, and as long as it runs super stable and I never have to worry about it. I mean, obviously I'll come back, check it out sometimes, hang out in the office, but this is more built just to set it and forget it. I just have to wait around and make sure that everything's been calibrated. One of the things that I'm worried about is if the nuclear and this isn't enough. Like, what if I have like really lofty goals for the alien technology? Because I'd want to make multiple stuff. I for example, I want to make you know, the teleportation system, so I want to be able to teleport all over the place. That one arm's kind of rough at the end here. Damn, why is it throwing it down like that? Alright, time to check. I'm gonna manually check the saturation levels here. Aha! So it looks like all the saturation levels are a little bit still waiting to go. So technically all the stuff is up here is plugged into this and into this, so wait. Oh yeah, I'll just saturate the pipes. Yeah, I'll turn off the electricity and then saturate the pipes. I think they still saturate, right? So it's not taking it in, is it? But at least the pipes are saturated. Wait, why are those still working? Where do they even have power from? Is it like some leftover remnant source? Where does this even have power from? What the heck? Everything up here is supposed to be... Oh wait. Maybe they don't have power. No, yeah, they have... I'm confused. Okay. Oh, so both of these are isolated to their own self. Consumption 100. Oh yeah, that's neat. So neat. I mean, we all just start turning machines off. So these are saturated. Ooh, okay, so this one's kind of... Oh, I know what I'll do. No. Actually, I can't do that. Yeah, I'll just turn a bunch of the machines up. That should be enough to at least slowly do it. This is super fun, by the way, just like tinkering with this. Yeah, I guess disconnecting them from the power doesn't really matter since they create power themselves and then start working anyway. Yeah, I thought about running power in some weird discrete way, but I don't want to go through the walls or anything like that, even though... I mean floors. Okay, it looks like... I'm gonna turn off a second set of machines, just let it really marinate. You can't copy and paste settings on these, but oh well. Okay, so these are slowly going up. Extremely slowly. So I'm gonna let this run for a while and let it saturate. Maybe I'll turn off all the ones on this row as well. Oh wow, one of these is lagging. So 40. Why is this one being weird? $148.5. I gotta whip out the calculator for this one. Times 4. Okay, 594. Okay, so 594 times 64. Divided by 4.17. One, two, three, 8. Oops. Okay. Okay, so 40 times 250. Oh, wait, no, it's 3.75. So 40. Okay, so 166.8. I gotta remember that one. $166.8. And then so we have 24 times 3.75. Okay, so that means 90. Okay. So 166.8 plus 90. Okay, 256.8. $256.8 total. That's how much rocket fuel. Okay, so 148.5. One. Ooh, am I tripping? Okay, so on one row I've got 6 times 8. Okay, so I did the math wrong. Okay, 6, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 6 times 8. Six times 8, 48 times 3. Okay, 100. Okay, 144, not 64. I don't know why I thought I had 64 things. Okay, so 24. So 120. 120 times 4.17. 500.4 plus 90. So 590.4. And then 148.5 times 4 plus 4, now times 4. 594. Okay, so I got 594 on deck cooking, and my thing uses 590.4. So that should be more than enough, even with the underclock. Okay, so 99. That one's at 50. That one's hard locked at 50. This one's not. Oh my god. Something wrong with these pipes or something? Okay, so I got this. Oh wow, I messed it up big time. Okay, so it needs to come from more than just there anyways. But I could definitely see a case to try something crazy like this. Just temporarily. And then do that. I mean, they're all coming in from everywhere. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Okay, so 400 per minute. These are 400 per minute. Oh, okay. We did it. We might have done it. We might have fixed it. Okay. Looks like it's fixed. Oh yeah, that's solid. Okay. Whatever it was, must have done it. Okay, so that's done. Semi-saturated. These are all fully saturated. And let's see if up top is the same case. Oh yeah. All done and saturated. Nice. Everything's fully cooked in, baked in. So at this point I should be able to turn some of these on slowly. Alright, looking good. Everything still looks good here. No unproblematic blender. Are you still good? Yeah. Alright. Then I'll turn on this second row. And maybe I'll wait a little bit before I turn on that final row. But yeah, so far we did a good job. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.